Every prison so far has been escaped, except for this one. This is Faculty Y. So to start off the imprisonment process, the guard will pro glitch up the ladder and then light the portal. And once they light the portal, they will wait for the prisoner to come in. Once the prisoner has entered the portal, the second guard will stand in the chunk that does not have the portal and enable the player check. Once that's done, the prisoner will sleep in the bed. And this kill check is actually very well designed so that the prisoners and visitors are not allowed to smuggle any items. And it makes it completely impossible to do so. And if it's a prisoner, they will go over to this tunnel and they will go up this staircase. And once they're up this staircase, they will click a bed and they will sleep in it and they will end up into the cell. And once they're in the cell, the guard can go back down just to confirm they've ended up in the cell. And speaking of the cell, inside the prisoner cell is cake, which cannot be abused to the prisoner's advantage. Don't worry, I've tested, and it cannot be abused by any known method in the game. So the visiting process is very different from the imprisonment process. So, by the way, all the guards in this prison must have pearls in every slot except for the sword in their first slot, the god apples in their 7th, flint steel in their 8th, and bucket in 9th. And basically here they're just waiting for the portal, and they're just waiting for the visitor to come through. Once they come through, break the portal. The other guard will, as usual, do the player checker, and after that, visitor has no other option except to sleep in the bed because there's no other path. And once they've slept in the bed, you will do a kill check on them so that they cannot smuggle any items. And once again, they will not be able to smuggle any items. So what they can do is just wash through this glass wall. And if prisoners have signs in the cell, that is perfectly okay, by the way, so there's no need to worry about that. And prisoner breaking blocks is actually impossible because they cannot reach the walls. And don't worry, I've tested, you don't need to test yourself. And the visitor cannot break any glass because there is perfectly timed guardian. And once the visit is done, you just saw the guard inventory. Once the visit is done, they will just go back to the bed, break it, and they will kill the visitor. Now I think it's a good time to talk about some of the security features that make this prison better than the rest. This prison has a roof detector. It also has a floor detector. But that's not all. It also has Swiss cheese, the best Swiss cheese version out right now. It also has a suicide switch. With all this security, I can safely say that Faculty Y is the truly perfect prison.